What is going on, guys? It is LynxWarlord, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to rush effectively, so much so that you can get a MOAB. Now the reason I'm giving out these tips and tricks, guys, is because a lot of people like to rush in Modern Warfare 3. However, a lot of people cannot rush in Modern Warfare 3 and get a MOAB. And the reason rushers don't get MOABs as much as defensive players is because when rushing you have to spend a lot more time closer to the enemy. And if you just sit at the back of the map in one corner with Blind Eye and Assassin on all game, the chances are you'll not die. But because you're spending so much time next to the enemy is the reason that you die, guys. Now in this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to rush effectively. Now you'll see right here, this place right here, I'm not going to just rush straight into that building because I know I'll get killed. How did I know that? Because there was a guy there. So what did I do? I put my portable radar out. Now you may be thinking, why am I using the portable radar and rushing? Okay, the portable radar is not a tool for rushing. Well, actually, the portable radar is one of the best things ever for rushing, guys. And the reason for that is it helps you watch your back. It helps you know where the enemies are. It helps you plan your engagement, because if you see 3 enemies walking past your portable radar, you'll know not to rush to that place, because you'll know that you need to rush around the back of it. You'll know you need to flank it. You'll need to warn your teammates, guys. There's 101 things this portable radar can do, guys. It's absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic for defensive. It's even better for rushing, guys. It's great. Yes, there is a problem with assassin, but it's absolutely fantastic, guys. Now you'll see in rushing, I never ever blindly rush the spawn. Rushing the spawn in rushing videos is absolutely terrible. You should never just rush the spawn. You know, it's a terrible idea, because especially on a ground wall like this, guys, you're just gonna get running to too many enemies. There'll be that 1 or 2 with assassin that you didn't see on the UAV, and it's just gonna get you killed, guys. So instead, you run to the places where they're gonna be running past. Okay, now let me explain that. If you can engage your enemies as they're running, you've got a better chance of winning, because 1, you're looking at them first, and 2, they're just busy traveling. Because when someone spawns, like they have like their 3 seconds in their head where, you know, they're just going to run to the place they want to be. They're not thinking, I've just spawned, I'm going to kill someone. They're thinking, I've just spawned, I need to get there. You know, that's their mindset, that's their frame of mind. You need to take advantage of that, and you need to kill them whilst they're thinking that. Yes, it's difficult to do that sometimes on bigger maps, because, you know, you've actually got to get into their spawn, and rushing the spawn, as I mentioned, it is quite hard. But you'll see, look where I am right now. I'm in a nice little position because I'm in between the 2 flags they've just taken, you know, and the chances are they'll be spawning away from me, because I've just pressed the spawn and it's not very busy. I can see that from the UAV. I was confident to approach the spawn and confident to engage it. Now you'll see, I'm not really hanging around the center of the map. I never really recommend hanging around the center of the map, no matter what your playstyle is, because there are too many variables to control. So instead, what I recommend you do is, especially when rushing, is you rush the flanks, rush up the flanks, and approach the enemies from behind if at all possible. Like you see right there, I'm getting these enemies from behind. I also saw some enemies up on the balcony over towards the netting, so I'm going to do that. However, I've taken note that they've just called in an emergency aid up there, so I'm going to know the enemies are going to be trying to get there. So I'm going to block off one of their main ports of travel, which is down here. Now, if you didn't already know, guys, the enemies spawn around here, and you're going to see I managed to pick up a little triple kill, and they did not just, you know, all run there. They spawned there, guys, which is why I managed to get that triple kill. They're spawning around there because they've got the B flag. My team are pressing for the B flag, but I remembered they've got their emergency aid up there, which means my team are going to get killed by that hovering, you know, Osprey gunner or whatever it is. So I can get over there, because I've got my specialist bonus on. I'll not get hurt, they'll not see me, I've got a silencer. It lets me get my MOAB, guys. And you see right now, here's my final kill for the MOAB. Luckily gets shot just in the back, I think. Yep, straight after. But one thing I didn't know was that an EMP actually blocks a MOAB. But it actually gets much worse than this, guys, because 1, they called in an EMP to block my MOAB. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll speed this bit up, okay. EMP finishes, I take a death, you know, and the MOAB counter's counting down. I'm like, yes, it's a ground war MOAB. 8 kills or whatever, 9 kills, some nice kills, whatever. 2, 1... boom, host migration. How much of a dick do you have to be to host migrate during a MOAB? But luckily the MOAB just didn't come in. It came in straight after the counting started down again. So yeah, I was pretty excited with that. I've also got an MP7 rushing MOAB, which I hope to be uploading very soon. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. My name has been LynxWarlord. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Peace.